Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to So You Think You Can Homeschool. I know I am in the car, but that was not about to stop me. I was trying to not be mobile, but hey, God had other plans. So I'm so glad that I'm able to give you guys this information because we are not going to let anything stop this show. Welcome to So You Think You Can Homeschool. This is a 21-day series empowering parents just like you to thrive as home educators. This is for parents and teachers alike who are either new to homeschooling, you're curious about homeschooling, you've thought about it just a little bit, in order to feel more comfortable with homeschooling and to know your next steps. Over the next 21 days until we're at day 14. Whoop, whoop. We have about one more week of this each and every weekday morning or each and every day. Because each and every day at 11:30 a.m. I've been going live sharing at least one tip, one strategy in order to help you on your homeschooling journey. Now, if you're new to Everything Aja or you've never heard of me before, my name is Aja McNair. I am an educational specialist. I've been a kindergarten through fifth grade curriculum specialist, meaning that I've been the administrator over all things teaching and learning. I have over 15 years in education. 10 of those years were in Title I schools. I have my reading endorsement. I'm certified in correcting and training mathematics and reading behaviors, and so on and so on. A little bit about my mission here at Everything Aja is that I empower Christian women to confidently nurture the next generation, both academically and spiritually, all so that you can walk in God's will for your life and maintain a personal balanced life. So, what are we doing here? We are at So You Think You Can Homeschool. Before I get into today's topic, I do want to just kind of let you know that down below in the description you will see how to grab your free workbook. There is a workbook that goes hand in hand with this challenge. It has information about homeschooling, about the challenges of homeschooling, the benefits of homeschooling, the format of homeschooling. In addition to that, it is editable, so you can literally type your notes in directly. So as you listen to me along these days, there's a portion for each day for you to write your notes. All right, so today is day 14, and we're diving into the power of phonics. So I'm just going to kind of give you a simple overview of phonics, what it is, how to apply it when teaching your child, and then let's just kind of get over any antsy feelings that you may have when it comes to teaching phonics. Now, before I get into the content, I just want you to drop down below in the chat box when you hear of the word phonics. What do you think of? What comes to mind? Even if you're watching the replay, comment down below in the chat box. What comes to mind when you hear the term phonics? While y'all are commenting, I'm going to continue to go, but don't forget to comment. With this overview, I'm going to help you build a strong foundation for a lifelong learner in reading. And so I'm asking you, what do you think when you hear the word phonics? Well, the truth, truth be told, when it comes to teaching your child, there's a lot of terms that may be thrown at you that you might not know. Sounds, phonics, decoding, fluency. And so my job right now is to kind of break down some of these words so that we're all speaking the same language. And so phonics is simply the relationship between letters and the sounds that they represent. And so basically, it's the relationship between letters and the sounds, right? So this letter is A, and A makes the sound A. That relationship is what we call phonics. Okay? Same thing when it comes to words. So words are built up from multiple sounds and multiple letters. It still falls under phonics, right? The word cat is the sounds k, at, blended all together. They make the word cat. All of this is phonics. So phonics helps children decode words and build fluency. Now, even in saying that, you might be like, okay, Aji, you still giving me these complicated words. Can we break this down? Phonics helps children decode words and build fluency. Basically, phonics helps children like yours sound out words. So the word decode is nothing but sounding it out, and then read correctly without sounding like a robot. Okay, so read correctly. That means they're saying the words accurately. That means they're saying the letters accurately. That means they actually know what they're talking about, and they do not sound like a robot. Okay, they don't sound like a robot. And so with phonics, you're really connecting the letters with the sounds, putting them together. That is phonics. And so if another parent ever comes and asks you, hey, what are you teaching? Now you know. One thing you need to be teaching your child is phonics, connecting letters and sounds. So those letters can be in a huddle of a word. Those letters can also be in a huddle of a sentence. All right. So I'm just kind of breaking that down. The goal of phonics is for you to be able to have your child reading at or above others. Okay. Some I would say out or above grade level, but I'm going to say others. When I say others, I mean other children that are in their same age at this exact same time of year. Okay. And so you're wanting them to either be reading with the other children, that means at grade level, or above. And so with that as our goal, right, you first have to start off with teaching your child sounds. Sounds eventually go into letters, right? That's what we were just talking about, phonics. So this is where phonics kicks in, okay? So they learn the sounds, then they learn the letters. Then eventually they pair those letters together and that forms words. When you have multiple words paired together, you then have sentences. I can keep going because then sentences are paired into paragraphs. But either way, the goal is still the same. You want your child reading at or above other children their age at the exact same grade level at that exact same time of year. All right. So, some of the benefits of teaching phonics is it builds confidence when it comes to reading, it helps spelling skills, and it bridges the gap between spoken and written language. And so, I want to give you 3 simple steps in order for you to begin teaching your child phonics. You want to begin with individual sounds. Okay, example A as in apple. Okay, then you're going to progress to simple blends. So like the at, we call that there's one set in rhyme or just kind of a word team. So at, if they can blend at, then they could be able to blend cat, bat, mat, fat, rat. Okay, so you started off with the simple sounds. Now you're blending those sounds together, and then as you're teaching your child this, you want to make sure that it's fun and interactive. You can use things like songs, games, and repetition. I know yesterday we talked about how to get our children to read without feeling frustrated. And one part of that was to make it very interactive. And so you want to do this even with phonics. You want to keep it interactive, keep it exciting, keeping it fresh. Okay. You also want to do small daily efforts because small daily efforts do build up to make big progress. All right. Every sound mastered is a step closer to having a confident reader, and every sound mastered is a step closer to confident reading. So, you guys know I've been doing one little quick mission that you can begin to immediately implement. So, I want you to choose one phonic sound to practice with your child today. Like today, while you're watching this video today. You're going to say it aloud. B says B, as in ball. Okay? You're going to build on it. Write the word. Sound it out. Bats, bag, bug. And really, really kind of emphasize the correlation and relationship between letters and sounds. Okay? Then I want you to keep practicing these sounds daily. Incorporate phonics games in order to make learning exciting. Remember, phonics is simple and effective. You can keep it playful now, keep them exciting. And I just want you to know that you have this. Okay, I would say you got this, but it's incorrect English. So I want to say you have this. And I also want to invite you to my upcoming workshop, The 3 Secrets to Teaching Reading with Ease. At this workshop, I'm going to teach you how to streamline all of your reading instructions so that you could teach your child with ease. I cannot wait to see you at the workshop, and I cannot wait to see you same time, same place tomorrow.